Hi everybody, Lori GLP-1 Journey in Review. Today we're going to talk about, do you think that women... Hi everybody, Lori GLP-1 Journey in Review. Today we're going to talk about does it seem that so many more users of GLP-1 medication are women? Well, probably because it's true, more of them are. About 70% of GLP-1 users tend to be women. Why is that? Well, I think there's several reasons. Women tend to see their doctors more often and on a more regular basis. It's a known fact. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe they have more time. Maybe they just care more. Maybe because they could get off of work easier. But that's not important. They just tend to do that more often. And all throughout life, women have learned that skinny equals success, better looks equals success, and popularity. So we have that drilled into our brain, along with the fact that yes, we do see doctors more often. So maybe we could discuss it with the doctor a little bit more often. And again, maybe some women do care a little bit more about their looks. Lots of reasons. So they could learn about GLP-1 medication and learn from their doctor, learn online, ask the doctor. If you see your doctor once or twice a year, you're more likely to learn about this and hear from your doctor about this than if you just go once a year or once in a while, which some men tend to do. Now, maybe some of this also has to do with the hormones and the fact that after pregnancy we tend to hold on to the weight a little bit longer. Who knows? But women do care a little bit more about looks than men. It's a proven fact. I don't have the exact statistics, but it's true. And we do see the doctor more. So that could play a huge role. Plus, as women, we tend to do more of the shopping. So we do tend to control what foods are brought in and out of the house. Again, that plays a small role in it. Small role, but hey, small role is still a role. So next time you're out thinking, why does it seem like all these people, especially online and in all these support groups, are women? Well, most of them are. You do see some men in there. Congratulations if you're one of those men. You should be caring just as much. Obesity affects you in bad ways just as much as it does females. And you should care. You have heart problems just like women do. And I think everybody should be seeing their doctor, probably depending on your age, once you hit 40, at least twice a year, just for your blood work panels. And that your blood work can play a role. And just like I'm sure the hormones play a role in the obesity and the fact that we lose or gain weight more, or that we're more effective and we respond better or worse to the GLP-1 medication, that could all be corrected by going to the doctor. So women tend to do it more. And if you look online, especially when the GLP-1 medications were first coming out, all the before and after pictures that you see of these miracle drugs that just gonna melt away the fat, which they don't, by the way, just a little side note there, but they're mainly women. So if you look online, you see the before and after pictures, it's going to be women. Same type of psychology with the plastic surgeons. Known fact that women care a little bit more about their looks. Maybe not even so much that they care, they're just judged more for their looks than men. We can't help it. That's just the way it is. Would love to be able to do something about it. That part of it is just my opinion. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving you my opinion. I also gave you some facts. 70% versus 30% men. I think we need to work on that. Again, I want to applaud all the men out there that are taking the GLP-1 medications. With also so many people being overweight and obese, we should all care about our health. We actually could, with these GLP-1 medications, could practically do away with obesity. We need to make them more accessible, more affordable. I keep coming back to that because that's pretty much what it's all about. So if you found this video at all helpful, entertaining, not entertaining, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that little bell so that you don't miss out on any content. Let me know in the comments if you feel that Most people on the GLP-1 medication are women, and what can we do about it? Let me know.